Sharon H here. In today's video, we're going to be discussing 8 signs someone may be using you. Just remember, everything in this video is coming from my perception and viewpoint. Take what advice you want and let the rest slide right off of you like Teflon. Let's do this. Number 1, they take but never give. You'd think this would be an automatic red flag, yeah, but all too often when we are doing the giving, it takes a while for the penny to drop that they only be taking. You know the kinds that will turn up to every event empty-handed, always with a ready excuse or a woe is me story. They have high expectations everyone make a fuss, say it be their birthday, anniversary, or what have you. You know the kinds that always have the money to satisfy their every whim, but never a cent to their name when it comes to contributing their share. Number 2, once they get what they want, they go weird. Give me a boom in the comments if you've ever had this happen to you. Someone is all up in your fucking grill, even sickeningly so sometimes. You help them out financially, you help them out with physical labor or your time, basically everything you can to see them right. I mean, sometimes even to the point you're going without yourself to give to them. But it doesn't fucking matter. The minute they realize you've given to the best of your capacity, that's when the shutters come down, the bolts get turned, and these mung beans turn as cold as freaking ice. If you've fallen for these kinds more than once, give yourself an uppercut. I've had to give myself more than a few. A bloody sure sign someone is using you when you've done nothing but good for them and they turn weird. Number 3, they only acknowledge you when they want something. Oh, they're so damn busy, but conveniently they always have time to reach out when they're in need. I know someone that I've given a lot to, but for the most part now completely ignores my existence. But as soon as they need to drum up numbers or support, I suddenly hear from them. It actually took me a while to cotton on. I, for the most part, steer clear of them now. Okay, here I am advising you when I've been a bit slow on the take myself, yeah? This is why I can advise you, because I've had it happen to myself by quite a few, and I finally saw the light. This person soon leaves me on scene when I say, oh, sorry, I'm busy, and it's a familiar pattern. I mean, I can see this person is trying to use me, but obviously they're oblivious to their obviousness, or they're too arrogant to care. Just like the people who think it's okay to send me their YouTube link after YouTube link, but don't for a minute think that they should reciprocate the watch time. What the fuck? Said before, I'm here to grow my channel, not theirs. A declined. Definite sign someone is trying to use you, me, or anybody else they're trying it on with. Number 4, they don't care how what they want may affect you. That's it. When somebody is using you, they don't give a damn if you go without to help them. Not in the bloody slightest. They don't care if you go hungry or you are sacrificing something you want or need, so long as you are giving them what they want or need. These people will complain if they're alone on their birthday, but won't make the effort to do anything for anybody else on theirs. These people only see the needs of their own and they want met. Again, we don't give to others with the expectation that others will give the same to us. But those that are not using you will find a way within their means to show their gratitude and reciprocation somehow. I mean, we all deserve to feel appreciated. When the scale of give and take is always unbalanced in others' favor, it's only natural there comes a time you're gonna feel used. And no one has the right to constantly take without giving something back. Number 5, users typically run hot and cold. That's right, they'll be all over you like a fucking heat rash when they think they may gain something from you. But if they think it may be their turn to step up for a change, oh, they'll be cold and distant. There will be the I'm broke or woe is me spiels, the substandard you've heard a million times before. It's not that you particularly want or need anything from them, but there comes a time everyone tires of mooches. Especially when you know they always have money when it suits them for things they want. I've never been partial to freeloaders. It's just not how I was raised. Especially in situations where they expect everyone to cater to them and their needs, whilst they contribute nothing. There is nothing worse than those who start arguments or indifference when they know it's time to cough up or contribute their share. Or they'll completely go AWOL until they think it's time that they'll gain something again. Sometimes any one of us may be going through tough times, and this is when loved ones, friends, even acquaintances may all band together to help the other out. I'm sure each of us have done it for others and even had others do it for us. But when someone habitually happily takes and has short arms and long pockets when it comes to anyone but themselves, or a sea of excuses when others need help with something, even after others have given them plenty, it's a fair crack of the whip to see them for what they are, fucking users. Number 6, using manipulation tactics. They want something and they think you'll cough up the money, so they crack out the violins in the hopes you'll pity them and surrender your hard-earned dollars. I used to know someone that would always cry poor mouth that they couldn't afford their baby's formula. Stupidly, for a while, we'd give them the money until we realised that they were pissing it up a wall. They'd land at our house without nappies, without baby formula, which naturally left us in a of a position. We knew we were being played for fools, but we were also between a rock and a hard place because we couldn't let an innocent baby go without. Eventually we told them to get their shit together and they stopped coming around. They could well afford their baby's needs, but they deliberately stopped buying them because they knew we'd be stupid enough to buy it for them. Thing is, had we thought that they were genuinely scraping the bottom of the barrel to make ends meet, we'd have continued to help them the best we could. But when their social life was taking precedence at our expense, it soon became a big fat no, especially when our kids were potentially missing out for them. Number 7, they're always asking for something. It gets to the point you even start avoiding them because you know it's going to threaten your own hip pocket if you don't. Of course, we never have to continually give to these kinds, but it's an awful bloody feeling when the pressure's laid on and you're not really sure if this time they are genuinely in need. They're usually masters of manipulation and know how to pull at your sympathies. And in this case, we have to risk it sometimes and become once bitten and twice shy. Number 8, they're never available when you need them. That's right, it'll never matter how much they swear they owe you or how much in fact they do. When you need something, no matter how small, it'll be bloody crickets. They'll either have a multitude of reasons why they can't, or they'll simply not answer their phone. When enough time has passed and they emerge from under their rock, they will have been dying from another habitually well-timed illness, or they won't have been online, they'll have no credit or couldn't reply. Always something, and always something that isn't working in your favor. I don't know about you, but I love to give, and my mother has always told me that I'm giving to a fault. And it's taken me this many years to bloody listen. In saying that, I'm no saint, far from it. But I will be the first to open my wallet, the first to offer a hand. I have learned in some cases that's not actually helping them, it's enabling them. There is nothing more than those that won't contribute because it may affect their social life. Budget or bugger off has become my new motto with these kinds. Only when we come to see people for how they show us, they see us. Will we no longer allow ourselves and our giving nature be abused? We may not give to receive, but none of us deserve to give just to be fucking used. If you found value in this video and you'd like to, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for being here. Stay awesome. Now go get what's yours. Break out of your shell.